Hello and welcome to the Sidings. And today, in the Sidings, coaches! Sweet pretty coaches! Yes, these are the London South Western Railway ironclads. Now you may be wondering, why are there 4 coaches over there? Yet, if I were to look here, there's plenty more coaches. And if I were to come down here, there's more yet. But why only 4 on this siding? And I think the answer is very simple. These coaches were conceived around 1920, around 1921 timeline. So 4 were built before the London South Western Railway was absorbed into the Southern Railway. And the Southern, with Railway Clearinghouse kind of setting the bar and standard of how coaches and wagons and things like that were designed, built the rest of the coaches. Which I don't mind. Now, are there other ironclads that were built by the London South Western? Yes. Do we know if we're going to get those yet? I would not hold my breath. For one good reason. We don't know if there's any drawings for them. We don't know whether or not they actually exist. So I would not say they're perfect. Or, yeah, we're going to get them, definitely. But now I want to move on to one thing. Talk about the quick drives that this comes with. So we start with, well, the M7s. A lot of this is going to be Caledonia Works stuff, or BMG. Although there are a few baffling choices, either not present, or just missed for whatever reason. I'm not gonna totally hold it against them. Also, yes, the Adams Radial, which, funnily enough, is only present in the game and in the Caledonia Works README file, not the actual manual. Then we get down here where we can see the Lord Nelson, the 700, the T9, the T3, more T9isms, the Adams Jubilee Class 042s, the L1, and I believe in the schools. One more class of engine I forgot. The U-boat. However, like I said, there are some baffling choices here. Because I'm not going to say that I'm 100% certain, but I'm sure of myself that the Bully Light Pacifics would have run with ironclads. I'm kind of sure of myself that on various branch lines and main lines, any of the old LBSCR locos where these coaches would have ended up would have run with them. So the H's, E4s, D1s, things like that would have run with them. And I think maybe even the odd SECR loco would have run with them. So their omission, while I can understand, yes, there aren't any photographs of it, kind of feels a little out of left field for me. However, I'm not complaining about that. let me make this perfectly clear. I just find it a little out there. Like I said, there's no photos that I can think of where we could see the bullies being paired up with the ironclads. We're not going to have that be a thing to complain about. We're going to call it what it is. A curiosity. We're done. As for the modeling work, I gotta say, this is some of Matrix Train's best. You've got destination boards, so you can put on there like where the coaches are going. Generally, they'll all say London Waterloo or some destination like that. But you can change the destination. You can have it be Yeovil Pen Mill or Salisbury. One of those. Boom, done. Now, we come back here to find our baby. Oh, wrong button. The one and only Clotton. We're gonna take a cut of these. I'm gonna go as far as Evenwood. Because I just don't really want to try to waste my time getting to the junction, to the Bronx lines. I'm gonna go as far as I can. That's it. So, let's try this. Set up the auto fireman. Path is, I believe, gonna be set now. And we're just gonna look at the coaches. I'm gonna probably ride in the dining car, where you got a little gazpacho, a little tomato soup, which is nice. And okay, there's plates. We got a bowl here, and then we have an empty place directly across from us. No plate, no nothing. Maybe I'm sharing the coach with a ghost. Another confused suspector's ring for the man's there, sir. Let's get this train going before I make any more references. I love little touches like that. Doors opening, passengers running to them. Yeah, I could understand, like, oh, Dovetail does the same thing. But I don't think we get the same level of care. Yeah, we don't get the same level of care from a Dovetail game. Or as we call them, doesn't test games. So let's enjoy our journey, shall we? As we watch the train bolt through Evenwood, here are my thoughts on the coaches. The quick drives, I love them. Are there questionable choices made? Yes, but with every TLC, there will be. 2, do I recommend them? Of course, I'm always going to recommend Matrix Trains or Caledonia Works or Bossman Game stuff. It'll be a rare day in hell when I actually recommend a doesn't test games or a other company product that, with the exception of, say, Victory Works, Steam Sound Supreme, any company that's not been caught doing anything controversial, I'll recommend them. Other than that, well, I'm gonna say this. I enjoyed these coaches, and I'll see you in the next one. Here's our train.